All right, the next thing we're going to do is actually outfit these websites with content that makes sense for them. So far, what do we have? Let's take a look again. We installed all these websites with the default installation files. So we have our panel. It's the way we want, but it's the wrong information, right? These images, they're not useful for garage door repair. This headline, no, this has to do with mass backlinks. Learn more. Where's that go? Oh, that goes over here. So yeah, it's our default stuff. That's great. Default video, default click here, default pages, page names. There's Moji Video, Rank Ready Websites, Legacy UAP, Moji Reviews, get the Legacy UAP now. All this stuff is here, and it's talking about website marketing, website advertising advancements, mass backlinks, adaptation, etc. And it's got a sitemap, a Google map that's got Seattle on it because, hey, that's me. I'm here. Okay? And then all of these links in the footer, are about this project. Well, we need this project to be about garage door repair, right? So we're going to log in the admin panel. And the first thing I want to point out, everything in here that has to do with the images, the verbiage on the pages, the names of the pages, the items in the sidebars, the headlines, and where links, what they say and where they go. Like a button, does it say click here or learn more or schedule a call or browse our selection or see the training videos or continue to the site, right? Or contact a specialist now. Whatever it says is up to us. Okay, so they're just settings in here, and that's what the other training videos are about at the top of websiteinstaller.com. That website-installer.com, the videos link covers how to deal with all that. What you're going to find is this. Global variables have a lot to do with it. So they're created in the system, and then we use them. There's some system ones up here you don't need to worry about. But then, like, what is the service? Oh, service, huh? There's a token for it. We're going to call it something. What about the keyword? Something. No, long state name, short state name, brand name. Could be a company, could be a product or a service, or even a internet marketing coach's name, right? And then like the URL where we're sending people, the destination URL. When they click the button to go, where does it send them, right? And then the banner images. Banner 1, Banner 2, Banner 3. And the slide delay timers. How long do we wait on each image before we go to the next image? The click image, and the video link, all this kind of thing, right? These are variables inside the system, okay? May seem complex. Again, it's not, because all of our files are pre-built. There are only a few columns you'll ever need to bother with, and they're self-evident. Keywords here, cities here, company name or names with phone numbers and so on, okay? But here's the point. If I want to upload a new file and overwrite those values with the right values for my purposes, I use the var sheet loader. I am going to import a var sheet here. That's a sheet with variables. When I do that, okay, it's going to update those global variables with variables that have to do with my project, okay? How does that look? Well, I'm going to add the garage door repair var sheet, okay? Just to give you a sense of how it looks, okay? If we start at the beginning, sure enough, there are system folder items that we're not even going to mess with, okay? We'll leave them alone. And then, sure enough, we've got like city, service, which is the same as keyword, but we might take one off the top, cut it on the bottom, something like that. You can make that way it seems like you're working with 2 different keywords per page, even though they're all pretty much related. Okay, long state name, short state name, which goes with our city. So whatever we had for our cities, we've got the long state and the short state as well. There's our brand name, 1 or more, and it happens to be company names in this case. The destination URL, I happen to be swapping between a few. So I'm sending I'm creating backlinks to 4 different companies here. These pages are going to benefit from my actions. and I'm going to be sending people to them, as well as creating backlinks just generally to them. That's my main destination URL. But then further down on the web page is my destination too. That's what people don't normally see because they never scroll down. They just see the button here. That's my destination URL. But down here is a video and then a click here button. That's a destination URL too. And so with that, I'm going to have something totally different happen. So for those of you that get the value of this, what do you think these are? These are my own websites, the 96 we created. I could put other websites in here, but the point, to mix and match, as I generate the pages, I'm going to create backlinks to any one of these websites, page by page by page. So these websites are going to backlink each other. That way they knit together, and Google sees them as a constellation of related websites traveling together. That makes them all stronger, because your website needs to have links from other websites to rank, right? We always cover that. That's the bars that we show in the search results with domain authority and page authority. This is how you do it. You make sure that your websites reference each other. Now that's fine for me. Someone happens to click one of those links down low on the page, it just goes to another one of our websites that gives them the big image, but another one, okay? And it's going to say something, and it's going to say click here to continue. So they'll get the idea to click that button to continue, and that, the top button, goes wherever we want to send the people. Could this also be like 96 websites? Sure, it could be any number. Could it just be one? Yeah, it can be that. If you just have one place to send everyone for all the projects you're doing right now on this project, sure. You know, it can be one or more. This can be one or more. And then this is just a couple of videos just to show some samples. So I've got a template that has some videos. So this is just including that. And then there's the banner images. We're going to swap between 5. And we're just going to swap between those 5 in different orders for the purpose of this demo. We can always create professional images and totally awesome images. I'm just showing you a demo. I put in some videos for garage door repair and a second set that operates separately, so that as you click between the pages on the website, you'll see we're swapping between 2 different videos in each case. Looks really natural. Could we have more videos, like a different one for every page? Yeah. Could we put in lots more for each of these for choices? Sure. Okay. Any one of these columns, you can go as deep as you want on variables, including companies you're sending traffic to. Okay, so there's really not a lot happening here. We're almost done. Guess what? By the time we get just to any of these and we change some things out, like this is keywords again, but to mix and match different keywords to make it feel more normal. So it's not like we have insane keyword density. We're just resorting the keyword order. So we're putting in the keywords, cut 1 from the top, paste it on the bottom. Then for the next column, cut 2 from the top, paste it on the bottom. Then cut 3 from the top, paste it on the bottom. It's just an easy way to do it. If you have a real long list of keywords, just split it. Split it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections and just paste them in. Do they have to line up perfectly at the bottom? No, no need. Okay, so yeah, by the time you get to even here, this is external links so that we get links for Ask and Wikipedia that bring up the keywords. You can put in more. By the time we're here, we're done. All of these that are marked variable, VAR1 and onward, they're just the auto-generated content that we don't even need to mess with. Okay, this is good for like 50 million web pages that Google say are unique. Okay, so it's not an issue. And we create new content, we've got more coming. So every so often we'll throw out more content, just replacements for those VARs. So it's really cool. We can keep it up forever. There's no end. All right, so there's no such thing as being limited on content. We'll never have to create content again for anything we're trying to pitch. You know, not at this level of the game, not for this kind of project. So in the next set of videos, we're going to actually go through a few motions that automate converting all these websites to garage door repair with all the variables that we want in place to make it happen our way. All right,